Day 2. Separating the water on the ground from the sky. The next day, Eric was running around outside with Birdie, pretending to fly like a superhero. He had pitched his tent up on the top of the hill and looked up at the sky as he spun around faster and faster until he fell over with dizziness.
Wow, Birdie! Look how big the sky is! You have so much space to fly around in! Wow, how is it made, Birdie? How far does it go? All around the world?
He gleamed with joy as he started spinning around again. Birdie flew high up into the clouds and down again, chirping with happiness as he flapped his wings.
Why don't we ask our Father God? He knows everything.
Great idea, Birdie!
Eric shouted as he leapt over to give Birdie a high five.
Father God, how did you make the sky?
Eric asked.
Well, good morning, my son. It's lovely to hear from you again. I love your superhero outfit. Your cape looks a little bit like mine.
Father God smiled, looking over at Eric as he bounced around.
That's a very good question. Well, on the second day of creation, I wanted to make a space between my home in heaven and your home on earth. A place where Birdie and all his family could fly around in. Eric, can you think of other things that fly in the sky?
Superheroes!
Shouted Eric.
Eric, you're so silly.
Laughed Father God. Father God pointed to a puddle.
You see that puddle over there?
Yes!
Exclaimed Eric as he jumped into the puddle, splashing his clothes with water.
Well, when I separated the waters from the heavens, I left some water here so you could splish, splash, splosh and have a bubbly time getting clean in the bath.
Eric laughed with Father God as they both knew that Eric loved to leave his socks on in the bath. Eric looked up at Father God and said,
How kind of you to think of making a nice space for Birdie to fly around in and a place for me to swim and get clean.
Can you think of any other places that Father God made for us?